Welcome back to another video, guys. So going into the attacks here. So what I want you guys to do is to look at the base and see how would you approach it, and then watch the video and see if that's how you thought you would approach it. So I'm gonna go with the finger at the bottom here, hopefully to get one of the infernos. So as you can see, I could get a juicy wall breaker to the town hall, the wall behind the town hall, and my queen could get a lot of value. So I let the flinger run for a little second and then start the queen over here. I would like to break the wall behind the town hall. She should be picking up like the scatter shots on the multi. Alright, I'm gonna funnel for her on the top. Open the wall to the town hall so I could break the next wall behind it. Alright. Okay. Change of plans, my queen went the wrong way. So I have to break this wall so she could pick up the town hall. My healers will be in danger for sure. So I'll make sure to go with the invis. Alright. So here guys, there's nothing on the back end, so I'll use the ground warden with the king. Alright. I'll cut her off now with the king. I want her to go back down so she could pick up the core multi. I see C-Troop coming. Gonna funnel for the king. Wanna put him inside the inferno there. I'm gonna also send the RC in case the king don't go in the core. Right. When with his ability, gonna pop the warden ability soon. Wait until I get the king in it. Right. No. Right. Add into it under, why not? I'm gonna reach for the RC here. Now I could start the Lalo around here. There's no threat for the Lalo here. So yeah, just circling the loons on the back end here. Ability went off. And now I just have the scatter shot and the multi to deal with. So I'm gonna just ace into the monolith, rage over the scatter shot and multi. Freeze it again. And yeah, that should be it. So the core was heavily packed with multi-target defenses, so that's why I went with the ground warden with the king on the RC, because the back end we don't need the warden for the back end, so all we need is to get the core. Yeah. Alright, going in here, next box space here. Okay, I'll use the flinger around the eagle side, on the king on the right side, on the queen straight down to the middle to get the town hall. So yeah, that is my plan. So remember to look at the base before I say anything, and see how would you approach it. So going with the finger first, tanking the motor. Alright, queen right here. Make sure to funnel on the left for her, because she tends to always come back and go the wrong way, like for real. Setting up the king part in here, gonna give him just one wall break. Right, gonna go with the rage because the queen is gonna fight the enemy queen. Right, go with the king, create the next wall. CC is coming, a pretty easy one. Right, gonna go with the king ability. Set a nice funnel. Right. This guy have all his walls max. Looks cool. So getting ready with the last wall break. I tilt it a little. I tilt it more to the right so it goes for this one, not the skeleton wall, but it's okay. Sending two is to see if I could funnel that. Damn, so much damage coming in. She couldn't manage all of that. Right, so I guess we'll have to let the invis tower go off. Then I'll start the Lalo since I dropped the invis, so she should be safe for now. I could just focus on the Lalo deployment real quick, starting from up here. I send the RC kinda off, so she should go to the multi. Right. Warden ability earlier because I only had the Inferno left as a danger to my loons. And yeah, it should follow through. Right, so a really simple plan. All you need to do is just execute it, right? So the slinger for the eagle and the BK on the right side, the queen down the middle. Use one hour breaker to put in the king so he could create a good funnel. Queen should take the tonal, Lalo from the monolith with the multi and early water ability. Right. Okay, so I don't know what to call this. I'll call it like a box island base. I don't know what it is. Ring box. I don't know. Center tonal box base. So look at it and tell me how you approach it. So what I'm gonna do here is to bomb the warden and the multi. See if I could pick up the crown expo on the right there. That one. So here we're going with the queen from here. And the blimp. Try and get all of this volley right here. Alright, BK attacking the queen. Right, didn't get the air defense. Send some extra ones to take out that. Go with the king to funnel the queen. Or break again for her. I was really distracted in this one. That's why I turned down the volume. I had to listen to something. Alright. So I went with the king ability early because I want him to create a funnel to put in the queen to the tonal. CC coming. Some going to the king, some to the queen. So that's really annoying. The archers are really annoying. Okay, so I send my RC so she could finish the funneling. Then I go with the Lalo because I want to clear everything here. So the queen should go inside the tunnel. Right. Go to freeze on the monolith. I'll send the headhunters. Get ready for this warden ability. Right. Headhunters should take out the enemy RC. Freeze the multi. The RC didn't go down from the headhunters, but it's okay. Alright, so I'm gonna get this one. So I do realize I made some mistake. The RC play wasn't it. Next time I found this base, I won't use the RC like that. I'll just send her with the Lalo directly. So yeah, all you need to do is just to start the Lalo early so the queen don't go outside, and she should go straight to the town hall. And yeah, just hear the bomb, the warden tower and the expo part. Set up a good funnel for the queen. Okay, we have a diamond base here, a pretty easy one. All we're gonna do is the queen charge this town hall. And look up at the top here, guys. So definitely some great finger value. Like, look, I'm pointing it out. Like, look at that. Just a lot of value with the finger. Just perfect for the finger, guys. Perfect. Like, you don't get no better than that. Alright, so easily charge the town hall. Alright. Going into healers. Checking for seeking air mines. Go with the rage since he's right in the town hall. Yeah, so I'm watching the finger to see if any skeletons pop. Although even though I checked for it earlier, but then sometimes you have to double check. Alright, so I will break the wall behind the town hall here. Poison the CC. And yeah, guys, the flinger on the queen is making a good pathing for my balloons to go straight through the middle here. I'll go with the king now. His job is to create a thinner pathing for my balloons to go straight through the core. Show you guys. The pathing is setting up real good. Flinger did a great job, queen did a great job. Now it's time for the BK to do even more. So I'm gonna go with its ability. Send the RC behind. And then I'll go with the Lalo to go straight through the middle. Like this. Okay. I'm gonna freeze the multi in the core. Get ready with this warden ability. And yeah, guys, usually when we approach diamonds like this, that's how we want to Lalo. So it's like flame finger on the top, queen for the town hall. Whenever it's like that, you have to Lalo through the core. So yeah, it's gonna set a good pattern to go through the core, because you know, like the back end had a lot of value, so we had to take it like this. So yeah, so simple like that. Going in again, got a box base here, so give it a good look and see how you would approach this. Okay, so this is how I mainly approach box bases. Like mainly it depends on how the base shape, but this is like the common way how I do it. So I'll start the queen over here, and I'll use the flame finger to take out what's in front of the town hall. So if there's like an inferno or a warden tower, this is how I would approach it. Like typically, like most of the time. Okay, so going in here, I'm gonna break the queen from the side to take the town hall. So yeah, this is the plan. All I need to do is to funnel the queen with the flinger and the BK. So here we're going. Need to rage because he's gonna encounter a lot of damage. I'm gonna go with the BK to set a funnel for her. I want her to go to the monolith. So yeah, we're gonna break that wall. We will also go with the RC to make sure she doesn't come down here. And yeah, the RC should follow up and go to the scatter shot on the multi. So okay, the RC is doing good there. So after I paste this invis on the queen, I will go with the Lalo from the next side of the multi. And yeah, here we go. Okay, misplaced a rage there. So we'll go early with the warden ability because of this here. Because we're engaging the scatter shot and the multi like right away. So it's better to go with it early when you're engaging them like right away. Yeah, so we won't fight those later. So we don't need to hold the warden ability. So yeah guys, I wasted a rage in the grass, but it's okay. Shows that even a little mistake can still 3-star. Alright guys, that's how I typically attack box spaces. Okay, and yeah, even though I raged the grass, the grass. So yeah, we have 40 seconds to spare. Forgot that queen pad, but it's okay. It was a wreck attack. And that's it guys. Thank you for watching. Bye guys.